Vicky Gotti show, and today I have my boss actually. You know, y'all been requesting him. Everybody talks about him. Milan, the overall father, Blahnik. He is basically. I just want to thank Milan for giving me the opportunity of being a part of A-List Ballroom because you know if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be a part of the show. So I really thank Milan for giving me that opportunity. So y'all wanted it so bad. The most anticipated person in ballroom, Milan.
Hey, so silly.
Hi, Milan.
Hey, Vicky, what's up, baby?
How are you?
What's up, guys?
Yeah, so y'all asked for him viewers, and he's finally here.
That's
and
right.
he blinked out. I love you. What is this kind of watch, Milan? What is it?
It is, I don't know, it's just a watch.
And your chain is blinked out.
Yeah, it's just
You rep in LA from the Phillies.
That's right, LA the building.
But you're not
I'm from Chicago.
I was about to say that.
Yeah.
But you're from Chicago, so what made you, what made you leave Chi-Town to go to LA?
Well, my life was going into such a redundant state. You know what I'm saying? I was like really unhappy with my life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I had let the ballroom and just the social aspects of life like take over my whole being. Mm-hmm. So every day I was going out, every day I was partying, you know.
In Chi-Town?
In Chicago.
Okay.
And I just felt like, you come to it when you turn a certain age, you feel like I need to be doing something else with myself. You know what I'm saying? I had a job, but I was unhappy with my job. And so I was like, I want to follow my dreams. You know, life is too short. A couple of my little brother had got shot. He got killed.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. So when he died, it was kind of like an eye opener to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter how good you are. It don't matter how cautious you are or what you do. Life can be taken away from you like that. So you should live your life and live out your dreams and try to be happy.
Right. So now you said you want to live your dream. Everybody knows Milan. If you look Milan YouTube channel up in his research, he's an actor.
Right.
You have your SAG license, right?
SAG. Yeah. It's a SAG card.
SAG card. Yeah. So can you just give the viewers and everybody and your fans, Milan, what you've done?
Well, since I moved to LA, I've done a lot. Like I've done tons of music videos. I actually started off doing music videos. Mm-hmm. And when I was doing music videos, it got me into acting. And once I got into acting, I started like modeling. Because I never really anticipated I could be a model. I actually was acting, and one of the photographers, me looking for photographers for head cards. Mm-hmm. He was like, "Oh, I can do your head cards. But can you do like a certain shoot with me or whatever?" So I did the shoot with him, and then I started modeling as well. So I've been on the Complete magazine cover, the GT magazine, which is an international magazine in London. Mm-hmm. It's called the GT, the Gay Times magazine. Right. The In magazine on the cover of that. I've done tons of calendars. I've been spokesperson for Rough Skin, Speedos, campaigns for different clothing lines, just a whole bunch of stuff as far as modeling is concerned.
I'm surprised, Manolo, we never saw you on Noah's Art. You just giving that you should be a character on there.
Oh,
have you ever hung out with them or been?
I know Patrick Ian Polk, and I know a couple of the guys who are in Noah's Art. For me, I'm an actor, but I get kind of scared of certain roles. Mm-hmm. Well, when I first started off, because of the whole stigma that people say about, once you play this type of role, if this is your breaking into the business role, you'll be labeled as that role for the remainder of your career. Mm-hmm. So I was kind of like skeptical of doing any type of gay roles or any roles that were like gay.
So you never did a gay role?
I've never acted in any movie where I was gay. I did act in a movie called Friends and Lovers, where it was it wasn't I played a gay guy, but it was no intimate touching or any kissing or any. It was just implied.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that I'm okay with. I think with Noah's Art, they were like kissing and fighting and stabbing and just doing all types of stuff. So I was just something that I just was, I wasn't really gonna do.
What's your ultimate dream goal, Milan? As far as like your dream role, as far as the actor?
I want to play a superhero, and right now I actually produce my own film called Dark Claw.
Okay. So tell us about that. What is that about?
Dark Claw is a film about an African superhero, and it's based in Mountain Kilimanjaro. So basically, Dark Claw is fighting off these Africans. He's getting chased. It starts off with him getting chased by a tribe, and he runs into a spaceship. If the thing went on. He runs into like a spaceship, and then he gets these powers from like these aliens and stuff like that.
So you're writing it, like you're writing and everything. Like
it's already written and it's filmed and everything. I'm just editing it right now. Right now, it's in editing. And what I'm going to do with that, I'm going to get it on a real well-renowned social media place, like maybe like World Star Hip Hop or Bossa or something like TMZ or something like that, where they don't have a web series currently. And then I'm going to build my fan base from that point, and then it'll turn into like a web series, and then maybe into a big film or whatever.
Okay. Now, Milan, you have a huge following on. I looked at your Twitter. I gag. You got some more than some of the celebrities. Like,
yeah, I have like 165,000 followers.
Yeah.
But
let me ask you a question, Milan. Do you think that's because you do have everybody knows Milan have a nice body, but we're gonna get into all that in a bit. But do you think Milan is it from your? Do you think it's from your? Because he reached jealous and like, all right, he got all that because he just showing up his body. He's half naked. What do you? What do you say about all that?
It might be true. Being a person who has done stuff in television, music, I've hang around with certain celebrities. I've been on TMZ. I've been on, a Wire Image and all of those places. Bossa, Sandra Rose. I've been on all of that stuff. My uncle is basically, somebody who my family married into the family is basically a very world-renowned.
I did hear that
legend.
Too. Okay.
So
who is it? Can you
Very
say?
Gordy.
Very good. Okay. Okay.
So
and he was the one who was with the Jacksons back in the day.
He actually, the Jacksons was with him.
Yeah, with him. Okay.
Yeah. So, my uncle married his daughter. So a lot of stuff plays into that, and then of course all of the calendars and magazines and all of that stuff really plays a major part. Like the magazine stuff is really when I noticed my Twitter followers were going higher and higher and higher. Because once I started shooting with certain photographers and appearing in magazines, the women from the magazine that read the magazines, the man from those magazines would follow me, hit me up, say, "Oh, I saw you in this, I saw you in that, and I love you," or whatever. And you
How does that feel, Malone, when because how does it feel like when people say they love you, they look up to you, or they want to be like you, or they just really admire you? How do you feel about that?
I don't know. I don't really know how to take that. You know what I'm saying? Because all I'm really doing is basically doing me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And if it was anything that I can help people with or like help them learn, because I get a lot of people on my Facebook page, especially like in my inbox.
You have 2, right?
Yeah, I have 3.
Okay.
So I get a lot of people on my Facebook page asking me stuff about working out, about breaking into the modeling industry, breaking into the acting industry, and whatever I know and any knowledge that I have, I always let them
So
know.
you're not one of those type of I'm not gonna say queens, but those how some of the gay guys don't want to tell you secrets or you know how they be acting real funny, Milan. They don't want to tell you how to get in the business. Everybody real secrets and funny.
Right.
So you're not like that. You really help somebody.
No, if you ask me anything about anything, I'm gonna tell you. Okay. Like it can be just about anything. I'm flat out gonna tell you. So I'm gonna tell you how I feel. That's one of my problems. A lot of people might not even like me because I'm so well spoken or outspoken. Right. A lot of people can't take that. If you basically tell them how it is, and they find it offensive when you do that. And,
right.
And it's a kind of it can be a blockage. But even if you ask me something good or something you want to know, I'm going to tell you. You know what I'm saying? So.
Now, Milan, I think the $1 million question that I've been receiving and getting, everybody want to know, Milan, this body. Now, because even when I seen you back in the day, Milan, I watched, the DVDs. I don't remember you having all this body and stuff like that. Or maybe I didn't pay attention. I
go to the gym. I go to the gym 5 days a week. Like, I don't understand.
Okay, so wait. Let me just tell you what the rumors was.
Okay.
So it's no nose job, Milan.
No nose job.
There's no cheek implants.
No cheek implants.
There's no pec implants.
No pec implants.
There's no abdentation.
There's no abdentation.
There's no ass.
There's no ass. It's nothing.
There's no teeth. There's teeth are sitting right now.
I actually have had teeth done. Teeth things. These shoes are cute.
Thank you. Scott.
I've actually had my teeth done before, yes.
Okay, but at least get a minute to something, you guys.
I mean, I think that's...
No steroids?
No steroids.
Because a lot of people in the boom do that too, Milan.
Well, I go to the gym 5 days a week. I take supplements. So when you go to the gym, of course, I'm not going to be the same Milan that was 150 pounds when I was dancing and doing all of what I'm talking about. So, of course, I'm not going to be that Milan anymore. That's a lot of cardio. That's a lot of practicing. That keeps any weight off your body.
Right.
So if there's anybody out there that's trying to gain weight, you're not going to gain weight if you